Hello, my name is Tom Kmak and I'm the CEO of Fiduciary Decisions, formerly known as Fiduciary Benchmarks. Since 2009, our firm has provided literally thousands and thousands of benchmark reports each year to help retirement plan fiduciaries deal with one of the most litigious issues in the history of financial services, retirement plan fees. I'm proud to say that we have enterprise arrangements with 70% of the largest record keepers in the country and over 60% of the most recognized and respected retirement plan advisors. I am convinced that what we built and patented back in 2009 has been good for retirement plan sponsors, their participants, and their service providers. But we've now turned our attention to the IRA space, starting with FINRA 1345, Regulation Best Interests, the since vacated fiduciary rule, and more recently, the new DOL Prohibited Transaction Exemption 2020-02 advice. To be candid, we see trouble brewing on the horizon for our industry on this topic, and it begins with IRA rollovers. For example, the DOL has indicated they are dead serious about this issue, as they think these rollovers may be the single most important decision a participant makes in their lifetime. The SEC has recently entered into a $97 million settlement with one firm for their inappropriate rollover practices. And on top of that, the foremost plaintiff's attorney for retirement plan fee lawsuits followed up with a suit on the same issue with the same firm, basically saying, but what about the ERISA violations? Fiduciary Decisions has had numerous meetings with the regulatory bodies about the right way to think about the regulations regarding IRA rollovers. And our thoughts on this issue have a very simple true north principle. Your mother or father is just retired after working their tails off for 40 years, and then they'll have $1 million in their 401k plan, and they have no idea what to do with it because they're not financial experts. Don't they deserve the best recommendation possible on what to do with this lifetime of savings? We think the answer is an emphatic yes. That's why Fiduciary Decisions is going to examine the 10 thorniest issues we've seen on IRA rollovers over the next few months, based on our in-depth understanding of the industry, the regulations, and our database of 325,000 retirement plans, the largest, most accurate, most up-to-date data database in the history of our industry. So for the next 10 weeks, you can expect a 2 to 4 minute educational video each week regarding an IRA rollover issue that would help your advisors give better advice to your mom or your dad. And each week's submission will contain a value-added piece that helps you understand the method to our madness. Thanks for your time, and look forward to seeing you next week.